Hello there. My name is Aiden Costello, and for my first ever video for this semester, I'm going to do hardware and software and how they all apply in a Zoom meeting. So first off, hardware is basically like the physical components of a computer, such as random access memory, solid state drive, musical instrument digital interface, launch pads, audio interface, and graphics adapters. There's even transducers, which helps like microphones, headphones, speakers, cameras, even things like mouse and keyboard that helps it work. And there's even connector formats such as high definition multimedia interface, which is used to connect the computer with other devices, just as like TVs, laptops, and the like. As for networking, there's internet cables, which helps it connect to the internet like a Wi-Fi, but more physical. There's also the motherboard, the memories, the control interfaces, and the peripherals. Now as for software, software is more like what goes on within the computer, such as like data, word processors, images, recordings, and also libraries, apps, command terminal, and programming software. As for audio, there's different examples such as Ableton Live and DAW, which is Digital Audio Workstation, and graphics like Photoshop, Illustrator, video editing, and image editing. As for teleconferencing, some apps like Zoom, plugins, such as like Virtual Studio technology, and even different teleconferencing like Skype or Teams. But, they're irrelevant now these days. As for how they work in a Zoom meeting, for hardware, you of course have your microphone, your speakers and your cameras, your mouse and your keyboards, and of course your screen in order to display it. As for storage and memory, there's the RAM, the hard disk drive, and the removable media, such as like hard drives, etc. We also have processors like the central processing unit and graphics adapter, along with network adapter and of course Wi-Fi, because these days you need it. As for software, there's the app itself, Zoom, also different apps such as games and etc. There's also the operating system such as Mac, Windows, Linux, and Google's, and there's also these certain device drivers. So what I have over here is basically an example of what a Zoom screen would look like. So you have the mute and the start video, which is of course done with the hardware, such as microphones and cameras. There's also the invite, manage participants, and share, which is of course software. And then there's chat and record, which is of course still with the display and with keyboards. So that's about it that I can tell much about hardware and software, and I hope you enjoy it.